chaîne Centre-Ville OITA.
Okay, so second place is called Kamado Jikoku.
Yeah! Shall we get going?
Let's go.
Yep.
That's some pretty cool stuff here, man.
So Siva, next up. I know you didn't see the anime, so let me do some explanation. So there's this anime, and I'm pretty sure the audience know about it. Get up. I'm pretty sure the audience knows about it. Kimetsu no Yaiba, or Demon Slayer in English. The small box here is where Tanjiro is the main character, the protagonist.
Okay.
Big character. He keeps his sister inside this box. Basically, so that's why there's a box. And the mask here is one of the character. And the sword are the sword that they use in the show. So it's kind of... Fujinohana is also like a place where they are protected from the demon. And there's so many things related to Demon Slayer because, we're going to see later, but because this is probably one of the places, they're saying, there's a saying here, Siva, listen to me.
Go for it.
This is probably one of the places where Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, was born. Now, you probably don't care, but there's a huge audience and they probably care about that. So this onsen here is probably the place where Kimetsu no Yaiba was born.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this thing from today.
So now, here is the wall of everything that's connected to the show, just to give you a proper background of why it's connected. Now it's all in Japanese. So, can you come here? Melvin, can you explain to Silva?
Okay.
Go for it, yeah.
So Silva,
Go
I
for it.
know you have not watched Demon Slayer.
Yeah, thank you so much for mentioning it again.
And this place is very, it's quite famous for as they say that it's the origin of the Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. So there are a lot of things related to Kimetsu no Yaiba. It is said to be the origin, but it is not confirmed yet.
Okay.
So if you take a look at the wall, I'm just saying it for the audience.
Okay.
At this point. Yeah. So in Beppu, there's this shrine called Kamado Jinja, which has a lot of things related to the anime itself. Because the name Kamado, for example, is a surname of the main character, Kamado Tanjiro.
Okay.
So like you got the painting on the ceiling, and you got like the demon that runs away from the sun, runs away from the light in the morning.
Like Dracula?
No. Yeah, sort of like
Okay.
in Western.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's sort of like Dracula. This and if you come to this place, which is the Kamado Jigoku, you got things like, for example, you'll see this statue later,
Okay.
and it's very related to what the what do you call it, the waza.
What's that? Yeah. The tricks that he do with the sword, I guess.
Yeah, the tricks that he,
Oh,
one of his abilities.
Oh, okay.
And like for this dragon, this blue dragon, for example, it looks like one of his skills that he used in the show. And this one, the sword itself, is also said to be the origin of the sword in the anime.
Oh.
And you got things like in May, you get to see the flowers that are shown in the anime as well.
So basically, everything seems to be related, but it has not been announced officially that it was where Kimetsu no Yaiba was born.
Like for example, even the author itself, she is said to be born in Oita.
Okay.
And even very famous manga artists like Isayama, Fururu, Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan, was also said to be born in Oita. It is confirmed, but for Demon Slayer, it is not confirmed yet.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna take a walk around Kamado Jigoku.
Okay.
So are you excited to see something that you don't even know about? You're going to learn today.
No, I'm excited to confirm most of these things today.
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, so this is like a...
Well, this is a clay onsen.
It's a mud clay onsen, basically.
I think that's pretty rare because I've never seen that one in Japan. I've seen many dirty onsen or...
And if you see all the bubbles that are coming up, and you know water boils at like 100 degrees.
So you want to go back? That's what you're saying?
It's cold as so it's cold as hell. It's very cold.
Okay, since Silva has no knowledge about Kimetsu no Yaiba, let me explain here. Okay? Because guys, I'm an expert of Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Are you there?
A little bit. So basically, there's the Oni on top, right? The devil. And he killed the dragon, right?
He didn't kill the dragon, he killed the demon.
The demon. The dragon is eating. Sorry. See, I already made my first mistake. Fire me. You're fire. So then, the blue dragon is kind of like the waza, the trick he does with the sword, and then you have the yaiba at the bottom, the sword at the bottom. So if you saw the show, you would know right away. Mizu no kokyu. Cha. So this is the Mizu no kokyu.
This just reminds me of Hercules.
Siva, you need to watch it.
So Western every time.
If you're telling me Kimetsu no Yaiba is not born here, how can you explain the like it's so much the same? Like even the color pattern is the same. So it's funny because earlier it was like the mud onsen and now it's like the clear one.
If this water touches you, you are screwed.
It's actually so much clearer than the other onsen. But you want to try to swim? You want to go for a swim?
I told you I will die peacefully with my graduation certificate.
So once you graduate. Oh,
Once I graduate. This is onsen water.
That's not how you read it, but it's onsen water, yeah.
He's not gonna graduate with this kind of Japanese.
No.
Right, cheers. Wait, it's hot. So this is onsen water, and so I cannot read Chinese, but you said it makes us 10 years long.
Yes, 10 years
10
younger.
years before, right?
Yeah.
And you say I can't speak English. What is 10 years? It makes you 10 years before.
10 years before.
Compare.
Oh, it tastes like onsen. Oh my god, what the hell? It tastes like salty water. What?
Not nice. Do you feel
But it tastes
younger now?
onsen way more than I thought. What the hell?
Do you feel younger?
もう若返った. I'm 10 years old.
I mean, they say when you smoke a cigarette, you lose your life by 7 minutes. But you smoke a cigarette and you drink some water, you balance it all out.
It actually tastes like little bit salty water. Do you want some?
It tastes like salt water.
I'm good.
You good? It's like not
Yeah.
salty water. There's something more inside.
It's sulfur.
My goal is not to die. So there's a special show now. See?
Ah, okay. So
すみません、今からね、かまど地獄名物の実験を始めます。ご覧ください。では皆さん、こちらご覧ください。こちらにですね、この煙を吹きかけてあげると、実際に上がっている蒸気が目に見えるようになります。で、ご注目ください。いきますよ。どうでしょう。はい、たくさん上がってきましたね。もともとこれだけの蒸気というのは最初から上がっているんですけど、実際には見えてなかった、透明なんで見えてなかったんですね。もう一度いきます。では今度一番奥の大きいところ行きましょうか。
You're going for the biggest one.
ではこちらですね、ご注目ください。いきますよ。完成が悪い。どうでしょう。
What the
は
hell?
い、蒸気というのはですね、通常小
Where's
さ
the
くて
smoke
目に
coming
見えない
from?
くらいの大きさなんですね。大体今これ上がって見えているのは大体10分の1程度ぐらいで実際見えてません。そこにこの煙に含まれているたくさんの微粒子、燃え残りなんですけど、この燃え残りをですね、上がってくる蒸気にくっつけてあげるんですね。そうすることで小さかった粒の蒸気が大きな粒となって目に見える大きさになります。もう一度いきましょう。もう一回じゃあ同じ場所行きましょう。大きいところですね。 はい、ちなみにこれ空に浮かんでいる雲を作っているのと全く同じ状態でもあります。
that came from all
では続
three.
きがありまして、今度一番奥の6丁目、今度赤いケーキを置いてますのでお越しください。園内をご案内
I
させて
think
い
he's
た
a
だきます。
magician. I think there's some magic going on
If
here.
you have no money to buy tickets to David Blaine, just buy a ticket to
Yeah,
Japan.
exactly.
はい、ではこちらですね。
Probably the same price, but you know.
はい、ではこちらですね、今度赤いんですよ。こちらですね、地下2メートル以上下に赤粘土の層がありまして、その粘土と温泉が溶けてこのような色になってます。温度が95度です。どうでしょう。はい、実際にはこれだけの蒸気上がってて見えてなかったんですね。で、煙があってことで全部の蒸気が広がって見えるようになります。
What is
はい、
going
では
on?
簡単ではございましたが案内を終わらせていただきます。最後までありがとうございました。ゆっくりしてください。
ありがとうございました。
これ温泉ピータンっていう名前なんですけど、鶏の卵で、はい、かまど地獄の温泉の蒸気で24時間以上蒸して作ってるんで、燻製卵のような、すごいコクがある味わいになってます。
風味も染み込んでるって感じですね。
そうですね。
あ
はい。そして食べ方が、まず卵の上と下を割ります。上と下を割って、で殻入れの上で軽くこすっていただくと、あとは、
ー色がすごいですね。
はい、
お
スルッと、
ー。
はい、剥けます。
私もできるかな。
はい。そして美味しい食べ方が、まず お好みでお塩かそのまま、黄身が出るまで召し上がっていただきます。はい。
美味しそう。
そして黄身が出たら、かまど地獄の特製の柚子胡椒醤油を上を押さえて 2,3 滴かけて食べると
さらにうまくなる。
はい、より美味しく召し上がっていただきます。
ですよね。いいですか。
ありがとうございます。
よし。
はい
3, 2, 1. Okay, I got it. Oh, that tastes like onsen. Mmm. Oh, that's so good. Jesus Christ. That's really good. Yeah, I didn't have breakfast this morning. That's the best breakfast I've had. This is so famous in Japan. It's called lemonade. They have it in candy and drinks. And the drink is actually quite famous for how you have to open it. So please focus on them. お願いします。
まずここのラベルを取っていただいて、そしてこの中の、はい、これを外します。はい、そしてラムネの上を押さえたら10数えてください。そうすると炭酸が吹き出さずに、はい、飲めます。はい、じゃあ押します。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
素晴らしい。
はい、
やば
これでで飲むときにここに穴が2つ開いてますから、これを下に向けて飲むとこのビー玉が上に詰まらずに、はい、飲めます。はい。
そういうことですね。You said 10 seconds, right? So push it 10
One,
seconds.
2, 3. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. 10 pieces is basic.
あ、よかった。Cheers. Oh, that's good.
お
I love ramen.
おお How do you say O in English?
Oh.
Oh.
So what is it, Siva? Can you tell the camera?
Okay, so inside is what you would typically have in a pizza, but it's wrapped in like a bun. So that's why it's called like pizza mung, but it's like a pizza bun. It's a bun with pizza.
Steam pizza.
Steam the pizza. Steam the buns. With the in the side have a pizza.
What is happening, bro?
It is a pizza bun.
Just eat. 食レポはダメだ。
Yum yum.
食レポ。And there's like potato here, sweet potato. The white stuff here. いただきます。It's actually sweet. So good.
So, come on the jigoku. We stamp it, we steal it, and we move on. Let's go.
かまど時刻の皆様ありがとうございました。So Silva, you tried to drink soda like lemonade, right? So how was it? So can you open the quick?
Oh, that lemonade soda was difficult to open because there's like a special way. If you drank it before, there's a special way to open it so that you can drink it without spilling it everywhere. And they had to like teach me how to do it, but I still couldn't do it.
So you explained to us how to do it, right? So I think you take the blue thing, like there's like a cap, and then you take the cap and push it, hold for 10 seconds. But if you just don't push hard enough, it just goes like pff, and it fizzes everywhere. And our good friend Silva gave us an example of what not to do. But I think like the interesting part for maybe a foreign audience is like the bead inside, right? The glass bead. And
like Japanese say like bidama.
Bidama.
Like be like
There you go. So I think that's the interesting part of it. Like, I mean, there's also like how you remember. There's like a place where the bead gets stuck and
Yeah, the little two places near the bottle. Yeah.
Hopefully the audience could catch that in the video. So if you come to Japan, try lemonade. It's a very traditional drink, and it doesn't taste like anything, right? Like I mean, it's not.
I mean, it tastes like your traditional.
It's like sweet, but
lemonade taste, but it's very special.
So like in Japan, like I think we usually drink in summer, like in the festival. But we can drink in Kamado Jigoku. So if you go there, so please try it.
And also, onsen tamago. So onsen tamago, it was the kind of brown egg. So this is really kind of Beppu. For me, like I've been in Japan many places, but in Beppu, if you come here, you have to try the onsen tamago. How was it for you?
Onsen tamago, the
食べた？
食べたよね。
So the onsen tamago, the taste, I'm not sure how to describe the taste,
right?
but it has a taste. It's not just a boiled egg, but it's a boiled egg with a very distinct.
Yeah, like the rock got infused inside the egg, right?
Yeah, it's like it's.
But the owner said this, so right, they use the onsen water, put the eggs for like 24 hours. So it's not just boiled for like 10 minutes. It's a
It gets infused in all the flavor, the whole cultural aspect of an onsen. So it's very special. Like
the real question is, did you like it? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I loved it because I love eggs in general, but if you put an egg in an onsen for 24 hours and give it to me with a very distinct taste, it tasted amazing, and I really recommend that you try it.
And how about Serena?
I like onsen tamago as well. And do you actually know that from different onsen, the onsen tamago tastes differently?
Oh really?
Yeah, like Myoban onsen, Kanno onsen, and others. Like they taste differently
Depending
because
on
of the
area.
alkaline and also like acidity of the
Hey, we should have a taste comparison video at some point.
of the onsen tamago.
Yeah, we should have an experiment, in studio again. Here, bring all the eggs. Let's do
And
it.
blindfolded.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it. Keep it as an idea. That's a good idea.
You went to another kind of jigoku, right?
Yeah, very unique. It was interesting, scary. You remember which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. The scary one.
So we're talking about the.
Yeah.
So can you explain to the camera what was special about the onsen?
So the specialty about this onsen is, imagine you put an onsen inside a zoo. You have both experiences in one place. So you have, on one side you have your amazing beautiful onsens, and on the other side you have a crocodile breeding ground.
Yes,
what?
Yes, that's accurate.
Like the crocodile in jigoku?
Yeah. They were
Right?
they were freaky.
Oh, really?
Like Silva was enjoying, but for me, I hate crocodiles. I really hate it. So he was like so fine with it, but I was almost crying.
I mean, I'm Sri Lankan. We've seen them a lot.
Well, that was interesting. Anyway, Silva, can you introduce the audience?
Okay, so please check it out.
Saluran OITA Midtown.